Hi everybody, Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So listen, you guys, listen. Let's get our lesson before I forget about it at the end. Okay, when I'm busy gossiping, I'll be forgetting. Let's get our lesson this week. Our lesson this week is that we must never, thou shalt not insert thyself in the beef that does not belong to you, okay, that you are not supposed to be part of, okay. If the Lord has not created that beef for you, mzalwane, you have no reason to be entering phakathi, because you are going to end up in the behind of the bars of the jail, and we do not want that, okay. I don't want to be arrested. I don't want you to be arrested. So get the lesson. If the beef is not about you, stay on the sidelines, okay. I know sometimes the fight is so nice and you're like, I want to be part of it. Don't do it, because you will end up getting punished for the crimes that you committed years and years ago that you thought people had forgotten about. But when they see you in the ring, they remember. They remember the crimes that you committed, and they are like, here is the criminal. Where is the SAPS? Okay. Unless this is a coincidence, you guys, that Gogo Maweni had that beef on TikTok, and then Gogo Skoteni exposed her, but the police were already working on the case. It could be a coincidence, guys. I mean, maybe it is, but I feel like it might have been prompted by that live that Gogo Skoteni did. The police were like, okay. Detective, come over here. Let's watch here. And the police have time, because have you been to the police station to sign an affidavit? Yes, half of them are sitting there doing nothing. So if there's something interesting on TikTok, they're like, detective, come. Sit here. Detective Mabas. You see the criminal. Yes. So make sure that you don't do that to yourself, okay? Now, you guys, let me take you back a little bit, because I think that this case might be this one that we saw back when Moja Love was first starting with that show called The Bab Health. Okay. One of the first people that we saw on the episode Bab Health was Gogo Maweni. Before she was a big personality like social media sangoma, we saw her on Babgeld, Gogo Maweni. She wanted maintenance from the soccer player who is her baby daddy, okay, who was not paying maintenance, allegedly. I say allegedly because when they went to see the family was like, no, actually Siabonga, I think his name is taking care of this child. What you don't know is who you are dealing with here. They were referring to Gogo Maweni. They say, you guys don't know who you're dealing with here. This woman knows how to act innocent, this one. She's not innocent herself, okay? The woman who did not even want to be in front of the cameras, and they wouldn't even allow Gogo Maweni to come inside the house with the crew, okay? The woman behind the door who did not want to be on camera said, this woman has run over my mother with her car. This woman. That woman that she had run over allegedly with the car was the soccer player's mom. And they were saying, we will never, ever forgive her for that. So don't forget, because she's not innocent herself. And also the soccer player is taking care of his child. Now, let's read the article here, because when we heard this morning that Gogo Maweni was arrested, we assumed that it was about the M's, okay? The M's that Gogo Skoteni was referring to. But apparently, it's an AS case that happened in 2017. So when I was like doing my calculations, I was like, it's possible that it's that one, because they are saying it's an AS of an in-law or an ex-in-law. Okay, let's read. Maybe you will understand it differently. So Zimota says Gogo Maweni is to spend another week behind bars. Do you know what another means? Another means you have already had a pen and now you have another pen. So they are saying Gogo Maweni is getting another week, meaning that she has already had a week. This is a story written by Usbonelo Swane. So, it says here, well-known Sangoma Umahotso Gogo Maweni Mufukeng made her first court appearance at the Protea Magistrate Court. Sorry, guys. Protea Magistrate Court facing a charge of ASGBH. I was like, what is GBH? But when it's grievous bodily harm, okay, it means lo muntu lo bekshayela ukuthi ulimale, okay. The famous traditional here is accused of ASing a relative of her ex-lover back in 2019. Yeah, it's 2017. It's 2019. That's why I say it's possibly that case. And members of the cold case unit only arrested her on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. I did not even know that in South Africa we have a cold case division, because it looked like once the case goes cold in South Africa, it is forgotten about. We have a cold case division. We would never know this had Gogo Maweni not gotten arrested. Okay. In an attempt to bar the media from... Guys, listen, before I talk about this next part, I'm just imagining, like, in the cell, bavelelwe abantu beziboshelelwe ubugebengu babo. Isingisi, guys, the English in the cell. The English that is in that cell, I am scared, guys. I am scared. In an attempt to bar the media from filming the proceedings, Gogo Maweni's defense, Umasha Makusa, told the court that her client is pregnant with twins. Guys, Gogo Maweni has been pregnant with twins for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. That woman has been pregnant for a very long time, and it's always with twins. When was she on MacG? No, it wasn't MacG. It was... DJ Sbu's podcast where she announced that she was pregnant. It was so long ago. And how long do Sangomas remain pregnant for? I am confused. Okay. So at the time, Maweni, who was wearing gray track pants, listen, I'm very bad with colors, but those pants were not gray. They were like blue or navy blue. Okay. At the time, Maweni was wearing gray track pants, gray tank tops, and guys, is it really like gray? I know I'm distracted. And light green slippers with freshly done cornrows, had been rubbing her belly with one hand and gesturing discomfort from standing before she was instructed to sit down. Okay, unless this is another pregnancy, not the one she spoke about, over a year ago. Okay. The Sangoma announced in May last year that she was pregnant. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Oh, maybe February. But that means that she's ready to give birth, but we don't see the tummy. So she announced in May last year that she was pregnant with twins after going through an IVF. I remember that story, you guys. I remember that story. Your worship is the instruction. It is the instruction of my client that her husband and her mother must restrict the media from covering the proceedings. Okay. The public figures sometimes. My client has 4 minor children, 12, 8, 7, and 6. Listen, you guys, that is a sad part, honestly, because not only is their mother in jail, but now it's all over social media, on TV, and all of that. It's going to be very hard to protect the kids from seeing that. That part is really like sad. It is my instruction that my client is pregnant with twins, and for this reason, she seeks not to be publicized, since this case is speculation and may affect the well-being of her children, Makusa said. However, the state argued that the matter is of public interest and already out there on social media, bearing in mind that she is the public figure. Did I not tell you that she's the public figure? hence the capacity in court gallery, okay, and access to cover the proceedings granted. Proceeding with the matter, Maweni was asked if she had any previous convictions, which she bluntly said that she did not have. In the turn of events, the state prosecutor, the advocates revealed that Maweni has another case of AS, okay, that happened in 2017, which left the magistrate Roselle unimpressed. Roselle was, listen, you're not going to come out here and lie. Listen, you guys, I hope she's not lying about the pregnancy, but it really doesn't make sense that in May she was telling us she's pregnant. Now she's still saying she's pregnant with twins, but we don't see the cyst because she should be ready to give birth already. So that would be the first lie if that's not true. The second lie is that she's trying to tell the judge that she does not have another case. When she's asked directly, do you have another outstanding matter? She says, no, that is not a way to impress a judge, okay? So it says here, Your Worship, the investigating officer has a copy of bail statement printed from 2017 case. However, I don't have copies in my possession. The state then requires 7 days to obtain the bail statements and profiling before proceeding with bail. Maweni's defense then admitted that she was aware of the previous conviction, but stated that the matter was withdrawn with no further instruction. Guys, there was a time where I thought, listen, there might be some case numbers there, but I think maybe Gogo Maweni is adding salt because Gogo Maweni has told some lies. So there was a part of me that was like, I'm sure there are some things here, but I'm sure some of it is just her. But she was telling the truth. Okay. Regarding the allegations of 5 different charges also linked to the accused, the police spokesperson Colonel Mavela Masono said it cannot be confirmed if the suspect is linked to any other case, pending further investigation. You see, now you're getting investigated. Remind me, please, remind me. When I try to get into the beef, that is not. Please remind me, Ntando, you are going to end up in jail. Do not involve yourself in the beef that is not yours. Just say that to me. I will remember to not do it, okay? So here, you guys, it is, okay? Gogo Maweni is, Gogo Maweni, okay? Gogo Maweni is having to spend another week behind bars. It says here she will be back in court next week, Monday, for a formal bail hearing. Said. I wonder, you guys, I didn't see her husband in court. It's just that it's clips, that I've received regarding this case. And I'm not seeing her husband anyway. I don't know if he was in court. Okay, hopefully he wasn't arrested with her. Okay, because I've read a novel. Back in the day, I used to like reading like fictional novels. And there was this story where this woman was like a businesswoman, but that was involved in like, low-key like substances and whatever dealings, and she had this guy that she used to like use when she needed to delete people, and she ended up falling in love with the guy that she was using to delete people in the business. You understand what I'm saying? And then at the end of the movie, it's not a movie, it was a novel. In the end of the novel, they got arrested, both of them. But then the guy ended up taking the fall for the lady that was a businesswoman. So she ended up being free, even though she was the one that was a criminal. This one was being bought to delete people. So I read a story like that in the novel. If you want to know the name of the novel, DM me. Okay? Anyway, you guys, listen. It's almost like, when you see her in court, but at the same time, you think about all of those cases that people are talking about, like people that have lost their lives, and you're like, if she did that, then, she should be behind bars. But guys, it shows us, like for real now, it shows us how powerful social media is. How powerful social media is, So let's be careful, okay? Let's be careful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like it before you share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngiyanithanda kakhulu.